This is day 2 at Library Studios. The day started off with a tuning of the piano. Well, you actually saw that in the last one, but we finally tuned the piano so that we can use a real piano in the recordings, which was like a God-blessing moment that we were able to do that. And so far we finished up the song Throne. We still have to add some vocals in there when our keyboardist gets not sick anymore. And now we're working on the temporarily named song Highest. And I don't know, I wasn't watching much of what the other band members were doing for, like, I don't know if you guys have any kind of recording. You don't know, PJ's filming this, but if you guys have any kind of, like, recording rituals, but I decided when I record that maybe moving would help me to sound more like I'm really into the singing. So if anybody's ever watching me through the glass, I'm probably going like this and this, just like a ton of stuff with my hands, and then in between stuff hopping around to get myself all pumped up for the next thing. But yeah, if I'm back there, I'm probably doing just some kind of thing that doesn't make sense with my hands, like twisting things or opening up things and closing things. Yeah, and now right now they're in there compressing, mixing, producing, adding, subtracting, multiplying, doing stuff with exponents and parentheses and stuff like that. And I think I'm up next, possibly.
Highest works in sort of the same way that the Eve of War worked, not as an album, but as just the one song, where I had an idea of melody and like a part of the riff for the very beginning of the chorus, and showed Catherine the melody and showed everybody else the riff, and we wrote the entire rest of the chorus in one just improvised take, and we wrote the entire bridge in that same improvised take, not unlike the way that we wrote the end of the Eve of War song.
We tried to do some rhythmic stuff in that song we never really done before, but still make it accessible. So we'll see whether or not we were successful in our endeavor. I think we were. It's been accepted well so far.
We all wrote Highest together in the same room. Like we have a video of our very first attempt at anything. We were just trying the chorus out. Didn't have any words, just had a basic melody. And the chord progression literally wrote itself, and the chorus and bridge are largely unchanged from the very first day that we tried it, and we made the bridge up from scratch. Like, we improvised the bridge the first time that we played it.
Okay, cool. You guys ready? Yep. So we'll do chorus into that little bridge thing.
Okay. So are we going, we're just recording with the bridge thing, or are we doing the verse thing? I don't know what I was singing, but we're trade off.
You were singing like a little bridge thing. That little, when Sean went into the quiet thing, you're doing that.
Okay, so we're going to go into that?
Yeah, we're going to go into that. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, give me the melody quick. Okay. You are the
Is that all you have?
No, but I do remember that when I wrote that da 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 da, because it was just going down.
Yeah.
It was when I had put my head on the keyboard because I was frustrated and I was just moving my fingers, and then I liked what I heard.
That's one way to write a song.
Yes,
Was
because
honestly,
that
I think, when I shoved my head on
completely
the.
changed the guitar part that I had written when we got into the studio. So, Sarah and I will be doing some discussing of our own after this video is over.
Yeah, this is how I actually get the real parts, like in our interview when I asked you which song, I think I asked you like which song you didn't like or which one you weren't the most excited about, and then you're like, is this your way to get like any fights or whatever between the band? And then you said that you hated track 11, but there's no track 11, so this was the real.
Oh, she's trying to create drama. We can't play into this. We are not the Kardashians, Deborah.
Who are they?
Oh gosh.